What's up guys, C-Twan13 here, and we're going to check out my second warranty replacement, Cat S61. Okay guys, so I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm just going to keep it short. I've already taken off my information here, but I do want to show you. If you'll see here on the invoice slip here, it just says Action 52 swap out unit. So it is clear that they had to replace the phone again. That was not repairable. And that's just, I mean, on the one hand, that's probably encouraging in the sense that, well, then you're getting a new phone. But then again, I thought I was getting a new phone last time, and well, we all know what happened there. So, I'm not going to bring you through the whole setup process. You guys have seen that enough. I'm just going to see if the phone functions and what exactly I got in the package. So once again, this time it didn't come in a separate box. It looks like they put it back in my original box. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is the original box. I wasn't sure if they, gave me a new box or anything like that. Probably not. If you guys can see that. So there's the phone face down. And there is a very lousily applied screen protector. So, also, this is not a new unit. And I can already tell you I'm very disappointed. This thing is used. And I don't know if you guys can see that. There's a giant nick in the device. The last one I sent in spent its entire life in the case and had zero damage. In addition, there's damage here, there's damage here, there's damage here. All right. Again, I understand this is cosmetic, but if I'm going to get my phone replaced, I expect it to be as good as the previous one, at the very least. We'll have to see the rest of the phone. Let's go ahead and remove this screen protector here. Yeah, the screen protector underneath as well is not new. It's completely scratched up right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. In fact, the entire screen protector has scratches all over it. So this is very clearly not a new device. And this sticker, it's been applied and removed at least once because the edge is raised up. So I'm already very disappointed. Also, the phone came pretty oily as well. And you can clearly see it's used based on the collection of dirt, both in the camera lens cutout and the proximity sensor. And, not to mention, the device is already raising up right over here. So, I'm not very happy with this, honestly. Let's go ahead and boot it up and see what it does. But, yeah. If you guys saw my previous video, I already decided to replace my S61. So we're going to see in a future video exactly what that phone is. But I can tell you I'm not going to keep this device. Between the support or the lack of support in terms of constantly getting a terrible replacement device, constantly getting subpar service in terms of how long it takes them to replace a device, and in this case, after everything I've been through, they send me a used device that has damage. So, yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. They sent me, they sent me another charger and a quick start guide. So, I guess I got another charger out of the deal. Not worth it, guys. I don't know what to tell you, but if Cat phones, if this is the best you can do, if I send you a device for warranty service and you guys, and it's in pristine condition cosmetically and physically, except for an internal failure, in this case the vibration motor, and you guys replace my device with something that is more used, abused, and clearly dropped several times, how is that fair? Right? Because I took pristine care of my device and somehow still the vibration motor stopped working. And so is the warranty then to give me a used device? Yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. This is not good. So, at this point, all I can say is I'm very disappointed. Between all the issues that I've had with the devices and now this subpar service, I think it's going to be a while before I buy another Cat Phones product. Hopefully, you know, the next device, the S62 or whatever they're going to call it, steps up the game. But, you know, for now, I can't recommend this at all. I can't, because between how long it took them, keep in mind, it took them about almost 2 weeks this time, right? Last time I did a warranty service, it took them about a week and a half. You know, if you're going to be out without your phone for 2 weeks, and keep in mind, I'm very gentle with my devices. I didn't drop the phone. I didn't submerge it in water. And yet still, it failed twice. And I've had 3 devices total with the replacement devices in a matter of only 6 months. So to say that this phone is unreliable is an understatement. And it's not just me. You know, there are plenty of people out there that said, hey, you know, my phone has had tons of issues as well. And I know, of course, there's going to be those people out there that say, well, I haven't had any problems with my phone. It's like, well, you know what, man? That's A-okay, fantastic. But for the majority of people that are having issues with their phones, that's just a slap in the face, because honestly, nobody asked you if your phone worked, all right? We're talking about issues here. So in conclusion, I am not happy with this. I am not happy with this service, and honestly, it hurts. It hurts me to say, because you know there's so many unique things about the Cat Phones brand and their devices and their accessories and just what they offer in terms of features. That is a good thing, but there's too much negative here, and you know, coming from me, I would feel absolutely wrong to recommend this to the average person. I'd say, if you have a job where you need that thermal camera and you need all that, then you know what, maybe. But I say that in that respect, you might be better off just buying a high quality Android or iOS phone and then buying a separate thermal camera for that. And again, that goes for the VOC sensor and the distance sensor as well. Because although I absolutely, and this is one of the things that I initially loved about this phone, I champion the fact that people always said, well, you could just buy another phone and then just buy the camera, the thermal camera, and the distance sensor and the VOC sensor separately. It's like, well, obviously you could do that, but I champion the fact that they're all built into a very compact and usable package, right? With all the features integrated in. So let's say you take a thermal image, you can send that off to someone else on your team to have it analyzed, to say, hey, you know, do we have a temperature gradient here? Do we have a leak here? You know, and the same goes for all the other things. The VOC, you can just pull your phone out and check out if, hey, is this environment safe? But with the amount of issues that I've had with this device and the replacement devices, I honestly cannot recommend the S61 anymore. And I'm frankly extremely, extremely disappointed in this warranty service. So again, guys, thanks for watching. I know I wish I could give you a more enjoyable, upbeat video, but that's all I got for you. So if you enjoyed this video, give me a like. If you have any comments, questions, or your own experience with the S61, please leave that below. And if you want to see the future video of what I decide to replace this with, get subscribed.